Okay, we're going to open the test one that we did with the text in Illustrator so I can show you how to trace it. So you have these Photoshop documents, yours will be in your U drive. You can right click on them and say open with and then choose Illustrator. It will open the Photoshop document because they talk to one another because they're smart like that. And then, mine's really slow apparently. Yours will probably be slower though because the school computers are even slower. Haha. So once it opens, alright, you want this to say, always make sure that this is checked off. Convert layers to objects. This comes into play and to be really, really important when you have more than one color and each color is on a different layer. So click OK. It should open it. So here's my text. Now, in order for the vinyl color to cut it, we have to turn it into a vector drawing. If anybody wants to know what vectors are, go see McTag. So click on it till you get a box around it. And then you want to go Object. And for text, all you have to do is hit Expand. Because we're using text that's available either in Photoshop or Illustrator, it traces it automatically with just Expand. Now you can see there's all these dots and lines and etc, etc, etc. That's the vectors. And the way to tell if their vectors are working is to press Control Y. And that will show you what it looks like. Okay? Again, Control Y. So if I go Control Y, I can see what the vinyl cutter is actually going to cut. On our computer at school that's attached to the vinyl cutter, you will go File, and in this list of things there will be one called Summa, and that's where you will send it, and I will show you the rest of the process when you're sitting in front of the vinyl cutter. For now, when you go Summa, it's going to ask you to save it, so I'm just going to save it to my desktop, and you'll see it's named the same thing as the Photoshop file, but the file extension is different for Adobe Illustrator. Save. OK, and you are ready to cut, and I will show you the cutting process when you're sitting at the vinyl cutter.